Haya, ODM. Lazima sasa tuwe na mpango ya kuendesha chama yetu na kuhudumisha nchi yetu na kuhakikisha ya kwamba Kenya itaenda mbele kufuata itikadi ya ODM. Na lazima tuwe na serikali ya ODM huko mbele, ama sivyo? Na hapa tuna kiongozi Raila Odinga ambaye ako tayari kuongoza Kenya, na nyinyi mnasema ya kwamba mna support Raila Odinga. Leo hii hapa Busia, hebu nione kwa mkono wale ambao wako tayari kupiga kura Raila Odinga kama rais wa Kenya. Hebu nione kwa mkono. Weka mkono juu. Weka mkono juu nyinyi nyote. ODM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MJI YouTube channel. It is my pleasure to invite you for today's political analysis. I want to give you more insight about Raila Odinga's candidacy 2027 presidential election. Why do I have this strong feeling that there is every reason to back up my points or my views on Raila Odinga's candidacy in 2027? Yesterday, I listened to leaders giving speeches during ODM at 20. And a lot could be said from that event. But I was so keen on the speeches and the body language in total communication, the message that was being sent from that event. And it came at a time when the party is ideologically divided. You know, the one that was done in 2015, was in Mombasa. And at that time, ODM was strongly in opposition under Accord coalition. And Wycliffe Oparanya and Ali Hassan Joho were serving as first-term governors. Then Raila Odinga was a principal in Accord. They stood and spoke in unison about strengthening the party and supporting Raila Odinga's candidacy in 2017. But this one came at a time when the party members are divided on one reason: whether to support the government in place or to remain in opposition. And for that reason, you could see the chemistry between leaders, and nobody could say or could draw clear message from the speeches that were given. But largely, if you are very careful, most of the people who spoke were adamant to address the issue of William Ruto's government. But they were giving hopes, and Anyang' Nyong'o and Simba Arati hit the nail right on top. And that is why I want to do this analysis based on the speeches of Simba Arati and Anyang' Nyong'o. Simba Arati said that going forward, by all means, whether they will go directly or through coalition, ODM will form the government. Anyang' Nyong'o also said that in the future, the party must form the government. And this is the reason why I want to tell you Raila Odinga is going to run. And is going to run on the following basis. Number one, if ODM had to front a candidate, the party constitution says that the party leader is automatically the candidate, the flag bearer. So if Raila Odinga still remains the ODM party leader, he is going to fly the ODM flag in the next election. So about the party constitution allows Raila to run again. And I don't think if there is any man or woman who will try to fight for that ticket with Raila. Jimmy Wanjigi did it, and he just walked away and went to Safina. Musalia Mudavadi tried it, he walked away and formed his own political party. And many other people who have tried within the ODM party to fly the flag. So Raila Odinga, the party constitution allows him as the party leader to be the flag bearer. That is point number one. Point number two, ODM have survived many storms. 20 years is a long period of time in politics. And for ODM to be where it is and to remain strong and one of the largest political parties currently in Kenya is because the subsequent elections they have filled the presidential candidate. So about the party's survival, ODM must fill a presidential candidate for them to continue to be relevant in Kenyan politics going forward. Because if ODM tries to enter into any coalition, and in that coalition they support another candidate, then it means that candidate's party will have more power than ODM. And this will kill the ODM support base. Because if, for example, when ODM was in CORD, they lost some parliamentary seats or elective positions due to the coalition agreement. So you could find that the party, affiliate parties within the coalition, field candidates against ODM, which sometimes made the party to lose the seats or the positions. Or sometimes the ODM party would negotiate how to field a joint candidate. And for example, here in Nairobi, some places and constituencies and wards were left for what? For Jubilee, including the governor position, which Tim Wanyonyi was way much ahead of Polycarp Igathe. But due to coalition agreement, Igathe was allowed to run, which made it very easy for Sakaja to capture the seat. So for party relevancy and longevity, Raila or whoever will be in the ballot. But just as I said, the constitution protects the candidacy of the party leader. So Raila will run due to party's longevity and survival. Number three reason why Raila will run: pressure. Pressure from the citizens, his followers, and the business community or the oligarchs who have been supporting him all along. You know, sometimes Raila don't run to win election. Raila runs to be the security of some people, for his family, and for what? For these oligarchs. So the pressure from the people, and due to the circumstances, he is the right person who can give Ruto a run of his money in the next general election. This business community, sometimes the regime in power, have made life and business environment so an enabling for them to do the business and to thrive. So they would want someone who will maybe make changes, and that person whom they can put their bet on currently, who has a following, is Raila Amolo Odinga, because constitutionally there is no section of the constitution that prohibit Raila to stand and to run. Lastly, family, businesses, and interest. You see, like now, the other day you heard President Kenyatta telling his children, Moso Ngina, whom he singled out, to stand up and fight alongside other young men and women, the Gen Zs, because he said that your sweat, what you've worked for, will be taken, and you cannot sit pretty and see your property being taken. That is the reason why Raila and the Odinga family must always have somebody in active politics, and the right person at this time still remains Raila Amolo Odinga. So, ladies and gentlemen, all these four put together, plus the mistakes William Ruto will brings a recipe that will create Raila Odinga's candidacy in 2027. Leave alone these dramas that you see going around. Raila might support Ruto for these 5-year terms. And if all these things works together, these 4 factors that I've mentioned, if they work together, ladies and gentlemen, and they work together properly, and God gives us life to see 2027, Raila Odinga, chances are high that if ODM will insist they want to field a candidate, the constitution allows party leader to be the direct presidential candidate. Number 2, at the party relevancy and longevity in political scene, and to remain the largest party in Kenyan political map. Number 3, the pressure from the people, from the business oligarch, business community who have been supporting Raila and want to protect their businesses. Number 4, the family interest, their grip in Kenyan politics. They will not want just to die natural death. They will want to leave the stage when they know there is a proper replacement. So all this put together, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait and see. Thank you for taking your time. Do not forget to click that subscription button and the notification bell, so that anytime we post and upload any video, YouTube will automatically let you know. And to our subscribers, we want to thank you, because if it wasn't you, the YouTube channel would have not been where it is. Thank you, and may God bless you.